three.
1, 2, 3.
The bigger picture. That is what you Hollywood stands for.
I push myself every single day to make videos. Every single second, every single
from one with natural energy and a combined serving of fruits and veggies.
Are you ready for the entertainer? Me, Tommy, and C2010.
And hello, folks, and welcome back to another riveting episode of Tommy Talks. And that was Joe. He's one of the fans. Thank you so much, Joey, for helping us out. It's really awesome. I'm here with the one iconic, sinister, positivity man of the internet, Mr. John Fears. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. John Fears, the security guard.
Yeah, dude, it's Fears.
So, John, how are you doing today? How's your day been?
Dude, I've been awesome. I did an awesome stream a couple of minutes ago with my fans. Tommy made an appearance. Now I get to be on Tommy Talk, so this is awesome.
John, what is one? Okay, let's get started with this interview. Who inspired you to be here on YouTube? Excuse me.
Actually, I didn't even know what the heck YouTube was. I found out from a buddy in film school and said, Fears, I love your videos so much. He's like, you need to get them out there so you can get a film job. And I was like, well, and I was putting them on that Vimeo page, and I don't know if you remember that one ages ago. Started putting them on there, and he's like, Fears, that's cool, but he's like, there's a new site, it's even better. And so I started putting them on way back in the day. Like YouTube came out around 2006. I think I started putting them on like 2 years later. It's like, Fears, there's this new thing. It's called YouTube. I had no idea what it was. I was like, what the hell is YouTube? He's like, let me show you. So he helped me create a page. So my friend Jason really inspired me because he helped me set it up in Film School. So Jason, if you ever watch this, thank you, buddy. And then Fearsman26 evolved, and I first started putting up all my film projects up, and then I just kept adding and adding more content.
Now, John, what is your most viewed video on your channel?
It'd have to be, I don't know if you've seen it, Tommy. I just did it just for shits and giggles, but apparently it's got, like, I think over, last time I looked, maybe 31,000 views on it. Me and my friend just went out one day, and my friend Mike was going to come with us, ended up bailing on us, and me and my friend Jonathan went to Golden Corral. I don't know, do you know that restaurant?
Yes, I know what Golden Corral is. I love Golden Corral.
Yeah, we went to Golden Corral, and I just started vlogging because I didn't really know what else to put on my channel. I was like, all right, I've got my film projects on there, but what else? And this was before I started doing Fearsvlogs. So I was like, well, I'll just do a vlog and see what happens. And so I'm literally just vlogging us eating at Golden Corral, like just shooting jokes out. Like one lady was getting some corn, and I was all like, hey, I'm like, you love corn, lady? And she's like, oh, I love corn. I was like, dude, I love when corn like gets stuck between my teeth. And I was like just going ballistic on her all in Golden Corral. And then like I take a salad and I dump like massive amounts of like dressing on it, shove it in my face, and people loved it. And it got, couldn't believe it. All of a sudden, a week or two later, it's got 10,000 views. Then all of a sudden, a month later, it's got 26,000 views. And I'm like, what the hell? But that's the biggest one that's got the most views. So I'm not going to take it off my channel.
What is the structure of your channel, and what direction are you going with your channel?
I've got about like 5 major videos that I do. I do short films, parodies of things, funny skits, Comic-Con footage. What else? Cartoons that me and my buddy Randy do, and then random acts of kindness. So around 5 or 6 are the main ones I do. But my favorite ones are the random acts of kindness that I go out. I'll just find somebody and do a random act of kindness. Or the cartoons. I'd say those two. The cartoons are my fave, the random acts of kindness, and the Comic-Con footage. And a lot of the Comic-Con footage, it's half and half. I'll vlog some of the Comic-Con footage that I go to, because I go to a lot of conventions, like 3 or 4 a year. And then I'll interview people with the most coolest costume.
Now, Let me think here. Just get my head together. Now you're a security guard. What is that like?
I mean, whenever I have to actually do something, it's cool. But a lot of time is spent literally just trying to figure out how to get through my day because a lot of it's boring. So it's kind of cool though that it's boring, because I spend a lot of time editing my videos for my channels, Fearsvlogs and Fearsman26, or I'll read a book, or I'll watch YouTube videos and catch up with all my favorite YouTubers. So a lot of it is boring, but I get paid to just sit in a security office and I make jokes with my friends. I get paid to watch YouTube videos essentially and edit my videos. So it feels like I'm already working for YouTube and got a film job, because I'm like, well, I got shit to do. I got nothing to do. So how am I going to fill my time up? Oh, I know. I'll just bring my laptop with me and just edit my videos for 4 or 5 hours. And then whenever I get sick of that, I'll do like a security walk. There's only 2 responsibilities that I have to do at my job. One, keep a daily log of everything I do. So I'll get there by, all right, John Fears reported into work at 6:30 at night. And then from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, Fears went on his first security watch. And I have to do it all the way to 12 o'clock because my normal shifts are around 4 or 5 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon to around 12. And so in between all that, and then the other thing is I have to do 3 security walks a night, and that's it, Tommy. The rest of it is me just bullshitting around, watching videos, YouTube. Sometimes I'll just bring my laptop and just bring a whole bunch of like wrestling videos, or like I'll buy a movie from Walmart and just watch it for like 2 hours. So a lot of wasted time at my job.
Okay, that just reminds me next time I'm through your city, and it's just like, okay, John Spears is doing security work. Okay, pull the truck up, okay. Just take whatever you need. Don't worry, the security guard is just...
No, I would get fired in 2.5 milliseconds. Oh, Lord. Someone said, can Fearsman26 do an impression of Chris Burrell? I've never watched Chris Burrell. I've heard of him. I don't do good impressions. The only good impression I can do is my friend Mike loves when I do an impression of Steve-O off of Jackass. That's the only good. That's the only one I can do. All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, it's Steve-O, man. We gotta hang out, man. Smoke a blunt, dude. It's Steve-O. I'm fucking crazy, man. Yeah, dude. That's basically the essential Steve-O. There's not much to Steve-O. Steve-O's pretty much an idiot, so it's pretty easy to imitate that guy.
He had a woman. He came here to Asheville. I didn't get a chance to go over there and check him out. He had a woman kick him in the balls just for fun.
Steve-O kicked me in the balls. I went to one of his shows one time, and it was back when Fears was really young. I don't know. Do you want me to tell that story?
Sure. Yeah. Let it rip.
So I was in my 2nd year of community college before I went to film school, and because I just wanted to get some extra credits that way. And they had this program. I felt so bad, man. They had I'm a Christian, and they had a Christian club. So I joined the club, and they had this thing where you could go to either the Bahamas or Hawaii or Florida, and I love Florida. And I should have went to the Bahamas one, but I just didn't have enough money. And so we went, and basically our job was to get people to be a Christian. So I'm walking around at the beach all day just handing out flyers, and all of a sudden some guy's like, well, if you're going to hand me a flyer, I'm going to hand you a flyer, and hands me this tonight only Steve-O show down at Club La Villa, down at the other end of the beach. Come see Steve-O live. And I was like, oh my God. I'm not telling anyone, but I'm sneaking out and I'm going to go see Steve-O. So I wait till everybody goes to sleep at our little church thing in the, in the hotel, and they would lock our doors. So I was like, well, how the hell did I get out? There was a window. I opened up the window, jump out of the window because my room was on the 1st floor, so I didn't have to hop off a balcony or anything. I walked 2.5 miles down the beach, see the show, walk 2.5 miles back, and then nobody caught me. But while I was there, I begged them because I heard on the wall there was a little flyer saying, "Hey, after the show, check out Steve-O's after party." I was like, somehow I got to get in that after party. So I went up to the security guard, and was like, "Dude, I'm begging you. All I need is a picture with Steve-O. I just want to get in, get out. Just one picture with Steve-O. I love Jackass." And he's like, "I don't know, man." He's like, "Wait in line. We'll see what we can do." Well, there was this total jerk in front of me, just screaming, yelling. He was drunk. He was like, "Hey, man, let us in, let us in." And the guy's like, "I'm telling you, if you yell one more time, I'm going to kick you out of line." And so he was like, "Bullshit, you're not going to do anything. I'm getting into Steve-O's after party." And the security guard looked at him and said, "All right, you're an effing idiot. You just yelled one more time. You're out of there." So he kicks that guy out of the way, And then all of a sudden someone said, and I was pretty short. I mean, I grew a little bit, but back in the day I was like 17, 18, this short, scrawny, little skinny kid. And they're like, let that kid in. He's been waiting. And they said, are you old enough to be in an after party? I was like, I'm 19. And he's like, that's close enough. He's like, let him in. And I looked at him like, are you serious? And he's like, get in there before I change my mind. And I was like, all right. So I go in, I walk down the stairs into this after party. There he is, like glowing, sitting on a seat. I was like, oh my God, there he is. I was like, what do I do? I'm like, do I just go up and like ask him, yo, can I have a photo? So I waited all night, and like five seconds before he was about to leave, he went out this exit door, and there was like a limo waiting for him. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, Fears, you got to do it now or never. So I said, hey, Steve-O, I said, I'm really sorry, man. I said, I just was kind of starstruck. It took me all night to come up to you. And I've kind of been the guy in the corner, like just talking to Preston Lacey and Dave England, because they were there too. But I wasn't as afraid to talk to them. So I went up to Preston, and he's like, no, it's cool, man. Like, what can I do for you? He's like, I got to take off, though. I was like, man, I'm begging you. Like, can I have a photo? And he's like, yeah, sure, man, no problem. Well, Steve-O's thing back in the day was if you took a photo with him, he would either kick you in the balls or just, like, punch you in the balls real quick as he took the photos to make the photo more hilarious. So I'm like this. I'm all, like, going like that. And I didn't even, like, notice that he punched me until after the photo was done. So I'm smiling. I'm all going like that, and I'll have to show people what that photo looks like in one of my streams. He takes the photo, and right after the photo, wham! And I was still smiling, and then he's like, right on, man, I'll have a good one. And I said, yeah, have a good one. And then the pain started to kick in. I'm like, oh, God. And then they filmed it for one of his videos. I don't know if they still have the footage, but somebody filmed it. I saw someone holding a video camera. And I said, oh, did you film that? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, we filmed it. He's like, that was epic. I was like, oh, dude, put it in one of your videos. I'm like, I don't care what I look like. Put it in one of your videos. And he's like, oh, we will. Don't worry. We'll put it in the video. I bought his video. I bought all of his videos so far. Never seen any of footage of me in any of his videos. So I'm sure they still have that footage somewhere. And it was the greatest night ever. And before he left, he's like, well, Fears, I feel bad for, like, wrecking the balls. He's like, you want to do some crazy stunt? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, what? He's like, dude, take this beer bottle and just whack it over my head. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I don't care. I said, yeah, but what if you get cut? And he's like, I don't care, Fears, jackass. And I was like, all right, man, take this beer bottle. I'm like, whack, and just whack it as hard as I can across his head. Smashes into a million pieces. I'm like, this is the greatest night ever. He hops in a limo with like 3 hot chicks, drives away, and then I'm like, well, I got a long walk back to the hotel, walk 2.5 miles back, and the whole time I am holding on to like my my disposable camera like it's like gold. I'm like, if anyone touches this, I'm killing them. I've got photographic evidence of me and Steve-O hanging out. And it was the greatest night ever. So that's basically how it was.
Wow.
I know, man.
I actually got to meet JR at one point.
You were telling me about that, yes.
Good old JR. It's just like I smile at JR, and I was at the gym actually, which the bums at my gym just said, oh, since you're 25 years old, we can't allow you to be here at the gym anymore on your family's membership. And I'm like, I have been missing my chances to go to the gym, and I completely just forgot to do it. And then they just canceled my membership because I'm 25 years old, apparently.
But at least you got to meet him because you're like my friends. You're really into wrestling. Like, I like wrestling a little bit. Like I said, I've told Tommy this before, guys. I can maybe name about 7 or 8 wrestlers on my hand. My friend Eric, my friend Trent, what's up, guys? They can name all night. They could name wrestlers all night. Miz and all those guys. And
Miz.
They would be freaking out if they found out that I knew someone that like talking to JR, because I'm telling you, my best friend Eric, he just got married, guys. Mrs. Luber, he'd be Fears, freaking out. He met JR. I'm like, dude, how he met JR, man? He's like, I don't care who this guy is, I gotta meet him. Like, that's how massively they'd freak out. I'm telling you, Tom.
Yeah. I'll tell you the story. Me and JR, my friend tells me that JR is down at this grocery store signing autographs. And I'm like, okay. Are you serious? I call my mom up, and I'm like, Mom, you got to get me down to this grocery store. JR. She's like, who's JR? And I'm like, JR, he's a wrestler announcer. He's one of the biggest wrestlers of the century. wrestler announcers. Oh my gosh, he just broke them in half. They're broken in the center of the ring. Good old JR's got his barbecue sauce, and it's going wild tonight, folks. It's JR time.
You're better at impressions than me, like hands over. Like when Tommy was in one of my streams last night, guys, he was doing everybody. Chris Farley, JR. I was like, I looked at Sam. I was like, Sam, that's why I got mad. I'm not good at impressions, dude. Only Steve-O. That's all I got. You know?
And you mean this one too? Elmo says he wants to give you a big hug, John Fears. And the one thing Elmo should let you know is keep one eye open, John, because Elmo doesn't like you sometimes and make it hungry.
Well, you know what, Elmo can kiss my ass. How about that? No, I'm just joking.
Whoa, watch the language, man.
Oh,
we
sorry.
got young. Let me think here. So,
I forgot that young people watch the show. Sorry about that.
You're a movie producer, am I right? I saw a picture of you holding filming a road. So you're a movie producer.
No, I'm not a movie producer. I don't like producing. Like me and my friend Mike, got into into some scuffles, and I graduated film school. And now that Mike's back and we're friends and stuff, and we do the stuff that I do with Mike, one of my good friends. We shoot short films and we do adventure vlogs where we go and explore either a really cool place or or an abandoned place. And the thing you're talking about is we went to this abandoned town. There was nothing around, and I decided to make 2 videos out of one. So I was like, all right, we'll do the vlog. And then I filmed the road, calling it The Town That Time Forgot. So one day I'd love to work big in film, but I've just been working really hard on. I don't give up like Tommy does, guys. I tweak the resume. I edit videos for you guys.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? I don't give up like Tommy does.
Well, you said you don't give up on you're all about positive. You're all about positivity.
I thought you said I just give up.
No, I said you don't give up. I said Tommy doesn't give up. I don't give up. He's all about positivity like I am. That's why Raz was like, Fierce, you would get along fully with Tommy because you guys are you guys don't give up, positive energy. You love freaking McJugger Nuggets. And I was like, I love McJugger Nuggets because he's that much of an idiot.
By the way, did you see, here's the question. What was your opinion when McJugger Nuggets finally released that the series was fake?
Okay, I already knew it was fake from day one, and I understand that he wants to get back to normal vlogs, but I think he shouldn't have ended it. I think he should have been he should have did a vlog where he's like, all right, guys, I just want to let you guys know that the series will continue, but it is a series. So when you guys tune in, sometimes I'm going to be normal Jesse and vlog, and then other times I'm going to be crazy Jesse where me and my dad go at it. Because I still want to see more of the Psycho series. I loved it. I love the Psycho series. It needs to be they need to do something where they're like, yeah, it was all a joke. It's all real. The Psycho series is coming back. I just think McJugger Nuggets is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, we got a lot of crazy comments in here. Fears who inspired to be a YouTuber. I already covered that. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Fears, can you give a shout out to the victims of California forest fire? Well, sorry that you were in a forest fire. That really sucks.
Fears, don't worry about that. That's just a troll item. That's just they're just trying to mess with you. That's all. Those kind of comments, don't read them because it's just don't acknowledge them. They're just being trollish, and they're they don't care, and they just figure, oh, I'm gonna say this, and people make stuff up about me saying I did stuff, and I didn't do that, and so it's just nonsense.
I got you.
I'm trying to think here. I was watching the video of Jesse getting his hair cut, and I think there's no difference between Jesse and his character. I think they're both Jesse's character is really flaky, and Jesse's kind of flaky a little bit, off and on.
I really don't know what to think of Jesse. Because I don't think you should throw all that. In one instance, I love the Psycho series, but do you really need the Psycho series and have all that bad negativity on the internet? No, but it is funny as hell. One of my favorite episodes is where Psycho Dad finds Jesse's abundance of fan mail in that room, and he goes ballistic. And then I can't even say what he really said on Tommy's show, but when he says this one epic line, I could watch it 50 times, and it's hilarious. He's like, "Look, yeah, here's another one." He's, "I will skull F you till kingdom come." And when he says that, I just start. I mean, I had tears coming out. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "This guy." I'm like, "This guy's an idiot. His dad's an idiot." And it's the most. That's my favorite episode. My second favorite episode is when his dad destroys like Jesse's ultimate like gaming room. And Jesse must have said it about 4 or 5 times. I'm going to end this because like Mike said he's going to leave if we keep talking about Jugger Nuggets. So I'll make it quick, Mike. Stay. Is when he's already destroying the room. But like Jesse says it about 5 times, "We're still in here." Yeah, we get it, Jesse. Your dad doesn't care if you're in here or not. He's still going to destroy the room, you know? But yeah, those two are my absolutely hands down 2 favorite episodes.
Oh, okay. Now, John, have you ever seen my movie Oddball?
I've not seen it yet, but I've heard about it.
I have an idea. It's called Oddball the movie, and you do right now. You do a live reaction of you watching it. Would you be interested in that?
Absolutely. It's your show. Let's do it, buddy. Let's go for it.
Just a second. Let me. You want me to send you the link?
Send me the link.
All right. Oddball the movie.
You gonna send me the link on Facebook?
No. Yeah. Oddball the movie.
Okay.
I'm not saying hard. Oh my gosh. Oddball the movie.
Someone says I need to do a can crush. I've got no can, but
no.
There it is. The coffee crush.
What? No, dude. Don't listen to. As I said, don't listen to the chat like when they say that kind of garbage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to get angry with you. I'm just saying that don't listen to them. They're just trying to troll you. That's all they're trying to do.
No, I understand. Okay, let me open up my Facebook and.
I'm looking for it right now. Actually, just to let you know that.
No problem. Take your time, buddy.
Ooh, okay.
Open up my Facebook.
Baby, don't get me back. Yes.
Well, while we're waiting, I appreciate you letting me do this interview, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, it's no problem, man. I love having you on here.
Hopefully we can get some more subscribers. Hopefully.
Well, the main goal is to help you, dude. I like to help you get subscribers and stuff like that. That's one of the main goals here, is to help you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
And I say I have no problems interviewing people with like 1 subscriber and they're making content. That's what I say.
I mean, I think that's cool, man, because like I said, I only have 754 subscribers, and then on Fearsvlogs, I think I've only got like 104, 105. So I mean, I'm getting there. It's just a slow process, you know.
Shoot. Okay, just a second. I apologize. I'm just trying to get my head together here.
No worries. No worries, man. No problem.
Excuse me, pardon. Just a second, folks. This is a live reaction of the one and only John Feared.
Okay, so I'll go to my Facebook and I'll open it up and I'll watch it.
Okay.
Just let me know when you send it, and I'll click on the link and I will watch it.
Just a second. Shoot, I'm trying to find your name. There it is, Johnny Boy. It's time to put Johnny in the electric chair. We took old Johnny and put him in the electric chair.
I'm ready. Okay, there it is. All right, let me click on it. And all right, I clicked on it. I'm gonna watch it right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Subscribe, support, stay positive.
Nice horse.
That was my high school.
Dude, PB&J. I love PB&J. So far, so good. Dude, that girl's hot. So far, best thing out of the video, Tom. Okay, I thought something else was going to happen. Who doesn't love pizza? So far, so good. PB&J, women, pizza. I'm liking it. Yes, the hot girl is back. Oh, Lord. Tommy hooking up with some hot chicks. This is awesome. Nah, denied. Denied. I'm bummed. I thought the girl was like totally into it. Now I find out she's a total bitch. What the hell? I'm bummed now, man. I thought Tommy's gonna go for it. He's gonna get her, and then.
Dude, that's not me, dude. That's an actor.
No, I know, but he's like betraying Tommy. Yeah. No. All right. Well, it's not ended yet. Maybe she can redeem herself. Well, at least you got some cash.
Oh my god, dude. Watch what Oddball does.
Nice. Right on, man. Pretty good.
So you like it?
Yeah, man, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, solid short film.
Thank you. Yeah, I made that movie when I was in MTV's Made. That was the movie I made. Oh my god! Every time I watch that movie, I kind of like tear up a little bit.
Okay, but I got a serious question. The hot girl, do you still know her? Do you still keep in touch with her? And why are you not with her?
She's with another dude. She's
No.
she's
Girl was hot.
Yeah, I knew her, and she actually got flustered at me several times because we needed her for several days, and she was like, "I can't do this. I got to be somewhere else." I'm like, "We need you. You volunteered to do this."
Is she a pretty cool person?
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's one of my best friends. Her name is Erin, and she's the guy Storm. He actually is a big guy, and he's actually really funny, and he's a really good actor. And the whole time we were shooting it, we had an amazing time.
Well, one of the most coolest scenes is you're walking and you think you're going to get like that handshake from that guy, and the guy's like, "Yeah, man, check that out." And I was just hoping that Oddball would just turn around and go, "Oh, yeah? You don't want the handshake? What do you think about this, buddy?" And just sucker punch him right in the back of the head, and he just goes flying into a locker. That would
that's not. Well, I don't think that's really Oddball. That's not. He's
I
not really a vicious guy.
I know he's probably not a vicious guy. I was just joking. I just thought, like, out of nowhere, he'll be like, "All right, that's it. I can't take any more." I just. It was a good solid short film.
What was your opinion of the analogy with the money?
I mean, at first I thought he was going to take the money, but I was like, you know what? It's good that he didn't take the money because, you know, he likes who he is, and she got paid to do that, you know, that evil crime, and then she felt bad. She's like, well, you know what? She's like, I feel bad for doing it. Here you go. Here's the money, and then he looks like he's going to accept it. She's like, all right, he accepts the money. She walks away, and then he's like, no, forget her. Like, I don't need her. I don't need her money. And then chucks it. So I thought it was pretty good, man. He's like, I'm not selling out. I don't need that money. Throw it away.
What do you think? What happens to Oddball after that? After all this happens to him, what do you think, in your opinion? What continues the story? How would John Fears continue the Oddball storyline? Like, where would you go from there? Do you figure this is a film, just a one-hit wonder, no sequels?
No. I don't condone bullying. So I mean, I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. So I would hope that Oddball would either show all those people that bullied him that, hey, I am someone. I can be somebody. And then you see the next video of him like being somebody like big, and everyone's like, well, hey, maybe like we made a mistake, and they all try to befriend him, or you know, he just says, I don't need people like that in my life, and Oddball goes finds other friends. So one of the two.
Always in the comments, I hear Oddball comes back and shoots up his school. I hear that comment all the time on my YouTube channel. And folks, if you want to check that out yourself, check it out. It's I think it's Oddball, directed by Tommy NC 2010. I think that's the name of the movie. The title of the video.
Very cool.
Yes. So, John, what is the future for your YouTube channel?
You know, the future of my YouTube channel, I think it's gonna go up, 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 and up. You know, it can't get, you know, it can't get any bad. It's gonna get just more positive, more videos. I'm gonna keep them coming. You know, I didn't have really an answer ready for this, so I'm gonna try and figure one out. Basically, I'm just gonna keep. I don't give up on my dreams and my passions and my goals, and that was what my stream was about today. Goals, passions, dreams, and I'm just gonna keep working hard, setting my goals, never give up on my dream, and just keep working hard and keep uploading the videos for you guys, and you know, we'll see what happens. I hope good things. I hope really good things to come. I really do.
All right. How did you come across Sam, Mr. Rasmarans?
Somebody contacted me. I don't remember who, but someone said, Fears, we love your video about you just saturating the heck out of salad at Golden Corral. We need you to come on Rasma Rants. I didn't know who it was or what they were talking about. And then they're like, we're from Canada. We love your videos. You're awesome. I was like, I didn't even know I had, you know, out-of-state fans. They're like, oh, you do, Fears. Like, you got fans in Canada, man. So I came on there, and then I started becoming a regular on Sam's. I guess just by chance. Like, he loved the first one, said, hey, Fears, you want to come back for another one? I hope I'm getting the story right, because that was a long time ago. That was like months ago. And I befriended Sam. Then he introduced me to Mike Rizzo, befriended him. Met Timmy. Timmy was kind of chaotic for a while because he kept asking about my sex life. Then Timmy kind of honed it back, and I was like, thank God he honed it back, because I'm trying to. I know your channel, like a lot of kids watch it, so I'm trying to keep it PG or G, and he stopped it, and then I kept meeting more and more cool people. Then I met Joey, and today is the first day ever that I've ever got to see Joey's face. I've never seen Joey's face. I always saw just that bald-headed picture of that guy going like that. So, yeah, that's kind of how it all. Then I heard about Tommy Tonks. Then I heard about, what's the guy that does nothing about, he just talks about ponies and he vlogs.
Mark Hyder.
I've heard about that guy. So very interesting peeps. Everyone's got their own little thing, you know. So that's kind of how it happened.
Okay, I got a question for you. If you could throw any celebrity down the stairs or YouTuber, who would you throw down the stairs?
Okay, so what was it again? If I could throw any
celebrity or YouTuber down the stairs, who would you do it to?
I mean, I don't really have anything against anyone, so I mean, I'd have to be really mad to throw someone downstairs. I guess just to be funny, I would love to throw Jugger Nuggets down some stairs, just to say that I could do it. Be like, yeah, guys, I threw Jugger Nuggets down some stairs.
I have a list of people that I think I could do it too, but
how many? Is it like what, more than 10?
I don't know. Maybe in this, this number, maybe. I don't know.
Are you willing to share who you would throw down some stairs?
Not really, because those people are kind of like scared of me, and I told them I would never do it.
Oh, I thought they were in the chat. Okay, I was like, okay, we're about to get some details, some behind the scenes. Okay. We'll never know.
By the way, if you ever see Junk Drawer videos, remember he's Adam number 2, okay, and then Adam Vlogging Life is Adam number 1, okay. Just to let you know. So whenever you see Junk Drawer videos, just say, "Hey, what's up, Adam number 2?"
Yep, I've met Adam. He's a cool guy. Very cool.
Is he in the chat, by the way?
I haven't seen him, but so far I see Joey, the dude, Eric, Captain Cook, somebody named Gibson, Carrie, my friend, Kimmy, of course, here. I think Rasmus was here, Black Aldrin. So we got quite a few peeps in here.
Right. So what do you call your fans? I call mine Tommy heads. So are
Okay,
you
this is-
Furian?
No, this has been a debate. I don't know what to call them. They want to be called the Tater Tots because of a story that happened. I don't know. Do you know that story?
No, I have not watched your channel. I'm sorry. I apologize. I
No, it's
watch a
fine.
lot.
Have you watched any videos? Because I've only watched a few of yours, so don't worry about it.
No, I'm sorry, man. Like I've been so packed, busy.
No,
In
it's cool.
between like making videos, I have time to sleep, watch a video on YouTube, and then like run off and do something.
No, I understand. Basically, the analogy of what happened is they want to be called either the Fousey brothers, or something like that. I don't know where that came from. They started that. Then they started the Tater Tots because I was doing a stream one day. My mom calls, and my mom's very OCD. And I pick up the phone because I thought it would just be like a 2-second talk. I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to do a stream. I'm going to call you back. She's like, well, John, before you go, I accidentally hit it, I think, on speakerphone. So I think they heard my mom say this. And she was like, John, why didn't you put the little twisty tie back on the tater tots? And I was like, I thought I did. And she was like, no, now they're freezer burnt and now they're ruined, John. I was like, well, I'm sorry, Mom. I said, I'll buy you some more tater tots if it's that big of a deal. I'm like, it's not really that big of a deal. She's like, it is a big deal, John. He's like, they got freezer burnt. I'm like, Mom, it's cool. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'll take care of it later. And I was trying to end it because I was like, everyone's hearing this. And they just started calling themselves the tater tots, you know. But I don't want it to be that. So this, as of right now, I don't call my fans anything. You know, I've been noodling with ideas. You know, the Fears fans, the Fearsies, the Fearsmen, the Fears Knights. I've been, because I'm half British. I thought about the Fears Knights, seriously, but I don't think I really need a name for them, you know? I mean, if it's that big, you want me to call them something, eventually I'll pick something. But as of right now, Tom, to make it short and sweet, I've got nothing. I don't know what to call them. I know for a fact I definitely don't want to call them the tater tots because that's so stupid.
Okay. I have a question for you, John.
Yes.
How would you like to chant with me?
About what?
You Hollywood. You Hollywood is what we're doing. We're you Hollywooders. We're entertainers, and we don't have to be in California. We're here in you Hollywood, the
Nice.
world of entertainment. And so, everybody together right now. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You would.
You Hollywood.
You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. You Hollywood. May you Hollywood live forever. Check out John Beer's channel. And also, I just want to let you know, patrons, if you're watching this, I'll be sending a link so you can come for an after show. All the patrons are all invited. Excuse me. All the patrons are invited. As always, keeping you on the inside. Fact.